number 7.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. It is Curtis Granderson hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bizarro looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Digging in, Neil Walker. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is there, and they go down in a. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch. Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat-out fooled because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Down the first baseline, and they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that. So striding in, Jay Bruce. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Collins has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in, Michael Conforto, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. On the ground up the middle, Romine comes up with it. He had a close play at first, but he's called out of this. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ian Kinsler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Duda will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7th, catcher
Blake Swihart comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Granderson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Nick Castellanos now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Conforto moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman number 13, Asdrubal
over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Collins moving in. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And a neck-high fastball that time, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Tyler Collins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tyler Collins is sent backing to begin the bottom of the third. Ender Inciarte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrew Romine.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Conforto is going to have room out there as he. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And Granderson runs. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Throw over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a miss at a ball down. This one's down to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 21.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Here now is his Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Tigers, number 5, second baseman, Ian.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. For the shortstop, Reyes. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now batting, Nick Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now, Tyler Collins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second, Castellanos, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? They've gone in front by a run.
Number 12, Ender.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Curtis Granderson stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Nomar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped high in the air. Walker is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, number 52.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground near home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On the ground to second. Kinsler's there for it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for 3rd. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tyler Collins is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he struck him out. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 30.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Kinsler moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number
Ready
13.
once again as Dribble Cabrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh no, he let it eat him up. On the ground to second, taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Grounded to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Ender Inciarte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Center fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Syndergaard has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and standing in, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. It is Curtis Granderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. That's a good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajai Davis takes over on the base pass.
Rajai Davis.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and he is into second base with an RBI double. So coming to the plate, Neil Walker. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Romine ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, Justin Wilson. It's been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Justin Wilson.
David Wright will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Right.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Collins is there now to put this one away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Soft liner towards first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up now, Nick Castellanos. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Settling in now, Lucas Duda. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Collins. 1 out. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Third baseman number 13.
At the plate as Dribble Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera. Stepping in, Tyler Collins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Edgen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this. Justin Upton is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Romine. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Walker for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The center fielder number 11.
Here's Rajay Davis now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready once again. Buenos Cespedes. He'll try to follow up the double. Alex Wilson, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This change defensively for the Tigers.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And that ready for another chance.
Leading off
Nomar Mazara, 0 for 4 with a strike. Yi is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's in there, base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Addison Reed takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To Walker for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Second baseman.
High pop-up.
Neil Walker.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Digging in once again, Lucas Duda, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yi racing back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lagares.
Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Upton's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte will get there and he puts it. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Jerry Spamiglia enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra. Alex Presley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit out to short. Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Ender.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Romine. He was a double play victim last time around.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000.